on the dirt in the cold steel deck. Got a rusted truck and a worn out mech. From the black of space to the dust of town. If it grows, flies, bites, I'm around. Welcome to OutpostActual. Pull up a crate, stay tactical. From the vault door slam to the starboard light, to the quiet fields in the dead of night. Yeah, it's scrap and soil and orbital flame. One signal, one name. OutpostActual in the game. Got a cracked old map and a full grain bin, neon HUD and a patched in skin. Every lost stray finds this screen, edge of the galaxy, edge of the green. Welcome to OutpostActual. Pull up a crate, stay tactical. From a vault door slam to the starboard light, to the quiet fields in the dead of night. Yeah, it's scrap and soil and orbital flame. One signal, one name. OutpostActual in the game. This is OutpostActual. Streams live. You're home.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of OutpostActual Talks Star Citizen. I'm your host, OutpostActual, and today if you guys have been following my journey at all, you guys all know that we do things a little bit differently here. We don't live in the habs and the big planets and the big stuff. We kind of do our own thing. So today we're going to break down the Alpha 4.7 PTU. Now, this isn't just a patch, it's a total overhaul of the survivalist lifestyle. We're talking crafting, blueprints, and how the off-grid meta is about to be flipped on its head. Let's get into the technicals. 4.7 brings us crafting and blueprints. In the past, if you needed a part, you bought it. Now you make it. But here's the kicker. If your output is only as good as your input, mining quality is now a massive factor. For the off-gridder, this means your scanning time just doubled. You can't just scoop up any rock, and you need the high-grade stuff in order to get the best results. Then we have blueprints. This is how CIG is pulling us back into the system. You need these plans to build anything worthwhile, and getting them isn't always going to be as easy. Some ships we've relied on for years might not even be viable in this new ecosystem. For the newcomers, let's talk about my current off-grid approach. It's built on 4 pillars. We don't do any contracts, so we don't work for AI or the UE. We loot and mine and, a little bit of this and that too. But we only sell what we've scavenged or pulled from the ground. We stay away from any of the major landing zones. And we try to keep the economy as player economy, so we work for the players, not the NPCs. But 4.7 is forcing us to evolve. To get the blueprints, you have to complete certain tasks and missions. That makes the no contracts rule almost impossible to keep if you want to craft. It also means we're going to have to make tactical incursions into the major hubs just to finish those missions. We have to adapt our rules to stay competitive. Let's talk hardware. Ships with fabricators are about to become the most sought after investments in the verse. Right now, it's basically the Clipper and the Carrack that have this tech. We need more ships like the Clipper that let us fabricate on the go instead of hauling a heavy unit around. On the other end, we have the starters like the Cutter. I love that ship, but for a long-term off-gridding in 4.7, the storage space is a huge bottleneck. You'll likely use it as a stepping stone to get into something that can actually hold your materials and crafting. Overall, I think off-gridding is changing, but maybe for the better. It's going to be slower gameplay loop, and it's going to require a solid org to make it work. If you have a decent-sized crew with merchants to trade with, you can stay in the black while they handle the logistics. So I want to hear from you guys. Are you going off-grid when 4.7 drops? Drop your thoughts in the Rumble comments. And if you're looking for a crew that understands this life, apply to the Outpost. We'll have the SID in the comments. Thanks for tuning in to episode 1. Keep your signatures low and your shields up. This is Outpost Actual signing off.
This is Outpost Actual. Checking in. Boots on the dirt in the cold steel deck. Got a rusted truck and a worn out mech. From the black of space to the dust of town. If it grows, flies, bites, I'm around. Welcome to Outpost Actual. Pull up a crate, stay tactical. From the vault door slam to the starboard light, to the quiet fields in the dead of night. Yeah, it's scrap and soil and orbital flame. One signal, one is Outpost Actual. Streams live. You're home.